Hi everybody, I'm Anya and I'm here on a coffee date with my friend Betty. There she is. I wanted to do an interview with her because she's been a great inspiration to me through so many years. She's just a loving person, a great friend. She has a big heart. She's always there for me whenever I need her. She's a go-getter, just an amazing friend, amazing woman, businesswoman, amazing wife, and just an awesome person. So I would want you guys to meet her and maybe get inspired by her, just like I am all the time. So, hi Betty.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your story.
So I am Chicago born and I'm Polish, raised by a single mom in the city of Chicago, moved to Des Plaines and as of recently in the Hoffman Estates area. Graduated from Loyola University. I work full-time with the government agency and I'm in network marketing part-time that I love.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me about your proudest moments in life.
Proudest moments. So I have two that really stand out to me. One is my degree from Loyola. I think Ula's watching. One is Loyola because I started out as a full-time student, then I was a part-time student and worked full-time. So it was a tough battle, but I finished the last class. I didn't know if I was going to pass, but I gave it my all, and I ended up getting my degree and not having to do summer school, which was huge. Two is my motorcycle. So I've been wanting a motorcycle since I was like 12, and finally, I'm like, you know what, I need to do this. What motivates me, what inspires me, like, I want a motorcycle. There's no rhyme, there's no reason. Yeah, all these people say, it's not safe, whatever, I want one.
You got your lipstick.
And I got my lipstick. So the way I did it is I have a direct sales business. I love selling my favorite brand of skincare. And I love it. It's helped me with my acne. So I sold $18,000 worth of Mary Kay products that I purchased. So that I sold, and then I saved that money and I used that money to buy my motorcycle. So yes, direct selling, network marketing works when you do it the right way professionally. So yeah, I'm really, really proud of that because I did it part-time for, 15 months.
Yeah, that was awesome. I remember watching you, and it was just so inspiring that she, had this big dream and she went for it and buckled down. And I know it wasn't easy. I know it was stressful.
No.
But
I wanted to do it in 12 months. But again, life happens, and you just kind of push the deadline further, and you just do it.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So who is your biggest mentor in life, and what did they teach you?
You know what? So I have several mentors. But the one I want to say that a big shout out to is my sales director, Ann Piscitello. She's been my mentor since I started Mary Kay in 2003. She is just so go-give. I was an adoptee. She had made not a dime from me. But with her caring personality, she just took me in as if I was one of her own in the business, poured love into me, kept a relationship with me, and always believed in me. I think I'm poised now, but I wasn't always like this, I guess. I still have a lot more growth to do, but...
Well, ever since I've known you, you've been an inspiration, so...
Oh, thank you. I owe it to Ann Piscitello. She's absolutely amazing. She never pushed me on what she wanted to do. She pushed me on what I was capable of. She always set the bar, like, you're here, just try a little bit here, and try a little bit here, and never, just so loving and supporting and gently pushing me out of my comfort zone. I do seek out other mentors because, you know, I don't want to drive her crazy with all my, I guess my own drama. But, you know, you seek mentors, you seek for other people that'll help you get to where you want to go to.
And biggest thing that she taught you?
You can do it. Believe in yourself. You have everything you need. Just try. Keep doing it. Try.
And I think that's so important. You know, sometimes we don't see the potential that we have, and if somebody sees it in us, and just pushes us just a little bit, just a little nudge, that, you know, just you can take that leap forward. You know, and that's so awesome that you found her. And I know many times you were that for me. You know, when I was doubting myself, and I know I would call you up, and she'd be like, "You can do this. Like, just don't give up."
Of course you can. Of course you can.
But sometimes you forget. You know, which actually is one of the next questions. Is like, you know, what are some of the obstacles that you found in life? Because I know, you know, I have them. You've had them. Everybody sometimes struggles, and, you know, how do you? What are they, and how can you, you know, overcome them?
So, I mean, some of the standard obstacles that I've had, like, you know, I think that everybody has. Like, I was the daughter of a single mom. Like, there was one income. There wasn't enough money going around. My mom only speaks Polish to this day, so speaking two languages, that was an obstacle. But I have to say, my personal obstacle that I still struggle is self-belief. And that's why Anne helped me so much, is because she believed in me. It's like, you know what? I don't think I can do it, but the fact that I see my success through her eyes, it helps me inspire that, you know what, just quit overthinking. Yes, you can. Just do it. So that's an obstacle I'm still working on.
Okay.
But yeah, that it is my biggest obstacle, was my biggest obstacle, and I'm continuing to fighting, you know, self-belief and confidence.
How do you have any, like, way that you try and overcome it? Like, when you get those thoughts, or you get, you know...
So honestly, reading books, because seeing, you know, like, most people see success, and they just see, oh, it's so easy for you. And I've even had those comments myself. Oh, well, you know, you're blonde, this, that, you know, green-eyed, white, you know. You know, maybe, yeah, I recognize that. But you know what? I have my own struggles, and I need to see other people overcome their own struggles. So I find that inspiration through books. I find that inspiration choosing my friends such as Anya and believing in her and inspiring faith and hope in her, because then she inspires that in me. And so that's kind of what I reach out to my network, reach out to people that love me and pour positivity in me. And if they're not around, I grab a song and I start dancing. I'll put a link later if you guys are interested in some of my crazy happy music.
Yes, for sure. And I think it's so important to surround yourself with amazing people that, you know, when the self-doubt hits, then you can just kind of, you know, overcome it. Which, you know, again, leads us to the next question. It's like, do you get in a funk? You know, how do you, you know, get out of the funk? When you,
so funks are normal. Oh, very normal. Every other day, sometimes every day.
You mean you don't have it all together?
No. Appearances can be deceiving. But again, it's having that smile on your face. Everybody's in a funk. You know what? Life isn't always easy. But what do I do? So besides the happy dancing song, besides the books, yoga, I think for me, yoga has changed my life, because years ago I didn't. Oh, I love you, Ula.
Love you.
Just, again, I love working out. I love endorphins. And Ursula, she's watching. She's loved yoga for years. And I was like, I'm more of a Pilates girl. Long story short, my friend Ivona, bodybuilder, said, I love hot yoga. I'm like, you have a body like that from hot yoga? And she's like, yeah. Obviously, there's a lot more work to it, but I opened the door, and it just, through yoga, I found peace in myself, and life is a practice. When you get down to your mat, every body is different, every person, your inside, your struggles, but you keep getting on your mat, and you keep trying at life, because that's what we're here for. It's the struggles, it's the positivity.
And you got your certification,
Yes,
right?
I did get my yoga certification, so I did teach a little bit. I definitely, that's another obstacle. I need to practice my teaching. Sometimes you forget your right and your left, and anyway, it happens.
It happens to the best of us, right? That's awesome. So what is something that you would tell your younger self?
You know what? Quit doubting yourself. Quit overthinking. You know what? We all make mistakes. You don't have to be perfect. You know what? Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Keep moving forward. If you trip, get up. Dust off those knees and keep moving forward. Like, because of my fears, there's a lot of things I didn't accomplish, and now I can't.
Yeah.
So keep moving forward, keep trying your best, and
Awesome. And last question, what advice would you give to people that are striving for their dreams? That, you know, maybe are watching and are doubting themselves. Can they do this? Can they go for this, you know, big or small dream? But what advice would you have for them?
you know what? The dream was put in your life for a reason. That seed was planted. If it wasn't possible, you wouldn't be having that dream. Do it. If somebody would have told me when I started Mary Kay that I would have a motorcycle, I honestly would have called bullshit. And if you're a kid, I'm so sorry, but I would have said bullshit. Like, I can earn my motorcycle? I don't think so. But that broke a belief barrier in me, because what did I do? I broke it down, and I did it. I had that dream for a reason. I have so many more other dreams. Some of them that are too late because I was too scared. I didn't believe in myself. So again, that seed is planted for a reason. Do it. Keep fighting for it. It's your dream.
I agree. And once you get to that dream and you do it, and it's just such an amazing feeling. Like when I, even started traveling, and that was my dream for such a long time, and I got to do it. It was just like, wow, I can't believe it. And then coming back was just like this euphoria of like, I did it. I'm a badass. Like, right?
That is so amazing, watching everything that you did. Like, I mean, that inspired me. I have to say, like, that's just seeing you through the world, and just like the light, not only that you get to bring to others, but that you got to see from the world, and how like your experiences, like most people, like she was telling me, like everything is so scary, or people are thinking that it's scary to do it, but all the people and the good human beings that you met on your trip.
Yes. And I believe that like what you give to the world is what you get back. And I went out there knowing that I'm just going to meet amazing people, and that's what I did. So
that was your expectation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And and that's how I go through life, and that's how I met you through crazy coincidences. But I believe that I'm going to attract the people that are going to inspire me, and that are going to help me, and that I can help them as well. So thank you for being my friend.
Love you.
And thank you guys for tuning in. I will be having more of these interviews so you can see the people that inspire me in my life, and hope you have a good night.
Bye.